Hi, and welcome to Carvers. Today we are going to talk about the pros and cons of driving a Kia Seltos. Before we start the video, please subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell in order not to miss the latest car news. The 2022 Kia Seltos is not the right SUV for everyone, but in general, it checks more boxes than most small SUVs and looks good while doing it. After almost a year in our Seltos, we thought it'd be a useful exercise to go through the pros and cons of daily driving a new Kia Seltos. Our Seltos 1.6-liter turbocharged i4 is one of the most sorted powertrains in the subcompact SUV market. Kia has done a quality job turning this 175 horsepower engine into a smooth operator that will please most drivers. Despite being small, the engine is responsive and torquey, exhibiting minimal lag. Hills and inclines are a cinch with the power provided, and the power plant never has to wind out hard to summit or pass slower traffic. Our Seltos 7-speed dual-clutch automatic and all-wheel drive really help make the most of our SUV in inclement weather, too. For a somewhat tall vehicle, the Seltos handles well. Body control is well sorted, and it helps the SUV feel planted and solid through the turns. Its steering is communicative enough and nicely weighted, and it's compliant, albeit stiffer than strictly necessary. Ride allows our Seltos to exhibit a livable mix of a good ride and balanced handling. The Seltos cabin feels relatively large, with lots of passenger and cargo room for a vehicle of this size. The interior is high quality, too. The interior materials feel good to the touch. We're also quite fond of the large 10.3-inch infotainment screen. Although it has a few gimmicks, like the ability to play the sounds of nature, the system is one of the industry's best. The Bose stereo quality is also notably well tuned to the shape and size of the Seltos. This Seltos S lacks automatic climate control, but the simplicity of its traditional dial-type temperature and fan speed switchgear is refreshing. In an age of touchscreen air conditioning systems, it's a nice reminder of how straightforward cooling or heating the cabin can be. One of the most annoying things about the Seltos is that high noon sun hits the hard plastic mesh of the dashboard speaker and reflects into the windshield glass. That can be distracting to the driver. Turn the radio off and unfortunately, the coarseness and grain of the Seltos engine can be heard loud and clear. And although noise cancellation and extensive sound deadening are not necessarily expected at this price point, they're fairly common in Kia's competitors. It's hard to ignore the audible cockpit intrusion, leaving passengers wishing Kia would have found a way to isolate some of this noise. Overall, the Seltos looks handsome and sharp, but bright paint colors help it stand out in a crowded compact SUV market. When painted in muted colors like white or gray, the styling tends to bend toward bland, almost invisible. The audio system's aforementioned sounds of nature setting is a sort of funny and weird feature that is meant to calm occupants. But, to be honest, the falling rain sound mostly ends up making us have to go to the bathroom. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more following videos.